Oh, thank you, Martha. It's mad, isn't it? There's something in the tarot, definitely, because when I um when I watch readings for Taurus, different like channels, they'll get like similar card combinations or they'll get different cards, but the reader will come out with the same narrative, and it's like blows me away. And then when I started doing tarot, I started to get combinations and I'd post my video. And then when the other readers did theirs, the same combinations would be in there. I'd be like, no, like that's so cool. It just goes to show there's something in this. I can't 100% explain it. I just know that there's something in it. I know there is because I've seen like confirmation of it. And when I was reading this book, right, I forgot it here. I was reading this book on the beach and I literally like had I was reading about all the chakras because I wanted to understand more about the chakras, and then it tells you what angels to ask for help to like unclog particular chakras. And I literally had like this, what would you call it, like a visualization. Like I think my third eye chakra opened. I was seeing like colours of like purple, you know, like between my eyes, but like higher up. As I was going to sleep, I was dead relaxed one night and I was like, oh my God, it was dead beautiful. And it was after reading about, I've never had anything like that happen. I might read that again actually. I just think if you're not really aware of stuff, you don't really know what it is. And then when you read about it, you can identify it and you sort of channel it better. No, I wouldn't say I'm clairvoyant. I love watching Edgar Mendes because he's clairvoyant, so he sees spiritual entities around himself and around others. I tell you what used to happen to me, and it doesn't do it anymore. I used to hear particular song lyrics and I don't even listen to those songs. Would it be like one sentence? And it was like spirit had picked out this sentence because it was giving me that message. It was dead weird. I don't listen to the radio in the car and I just play like particular songs off my YouTube music app. And it's no songs like that. I haven't heard them for years, and it just put a song lyric in my head, just one bit of the song. And it was doing that for months. And that's clairaudience. I know I'm clairsentient because I heavily feel the emotions when I'm reading for people. I get upset or I get like overwhelmed. That's clairsentient, but yeah, I don't think a lot of people are clairvoyant, but he sees entities around him, which is just like crazy. And some of the stuff that he said, it was like, oh, it was spot on. It was absolutely spot on. I was just like, oh my God. And it really helped me understand the other person's emotions better. I had a lot more compassion after, which was really, really nice. Because that's when you let go of anger and stuff like that, and you just understand some people are really, really suffering, aren't they, through life, whether they say it or not. Edgar Mendes is well good. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Capricorn's highest good. How is Capricorn feeling in this second week of April 2025 with regards to one they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards for Capricorn, please. I love watching Elijah's tarot because he's dead funny, and sometimes the tarot and what you're going through can be really heavy, but he's just hilarious. Like, he's so silly. Right, so straight away we've got the Queen of Wands. These are all in the challenge position. We've got the Queen of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Wands is very seductive, goal orientated. Solar plexus, chakra is open, like assertive, confident. In a love reading, it can be a third party card, but the other guy, the other girl. Let's see what else comes out. The Knight of Swords, an urgent message. The Two of Wands, needing to make a decision, A or B, like which direction do I go? Knight of Pentacles, one wants to invest. Seven of Cups, being at a crossroads. Six of Cups, soulmates. The Hierophant, major for Taurus. The Page of Wands, excited for a new adventure. Page of Cups can be an apology or an expression of emotions. Right, that's a lot. Let's look from the back. It's like when someone believes that there's the potential for a soulmate connection here, and they're trying to make a decision. And now it's like really overly simplifying it, but it's like there's a need to express that and say that to someone, and the person's like literally can't cope with themselves. Hi Tanu, welcome into the chat. This is a collective reading for the sign of Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles reversed. So Seven of Pentacles upright is someone who's contemplating the past, what's being cultivated, what have I achieved through this connection so far. When it's reversed, it can be that maybe not enough is being acquired yet. There's more work to be done. Hi Priya. Hi Hoshita. I'm not answering individual questions. I can't do that until I get to 500 subscribers. Then you can give me a super chat and I'll answer any question. But you have to have 500 subscribers. Okay, just to let you know. This is a collective reading for the sign of Capricorn that I'm just in the middle of now. If you want a personal, individualized reading, 20-minute pre-recorded reading, I can do that. It doesn't have to be about love, it can be anything. That's £18, and you can go to my Etsy store. The link's on the description for my channel. Otherwise, when I get to 500 subscribers, I'll start doing lives, and you can give me a super chat and I'll answer your question. Okay, another one for Capricorn's feelings. Oh, right, I need to concentrate. That's why the cards aren't coming out. High life underwater. Well, I can answer questions about career, health, love, relocations. I can answer questions about anything, but I can only do it when I've got 500 subscribers, so make sure you like and share the channel. Four of Swords. And the Magician, much needed respite in order to have all the tools needed to make a wish fulfillment. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, let's see about the emotions of your person, because you're seeing potential for... Oh my God, look. They've got the Devil, the Major for Capricorn, the Three of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Six of Wands. This person wants to be noticed. Oof, right. This could be a third party dynamic, a love triangle. It doesn't have to be, but the Three of Cups can be a love triangle in a love reading. The Devil is obsession, infatuation, codependency. Or you could be dealing with another Capricorn. There could be competition for affection here, because there's 3 people involved. Let me have a look at these again. The Two of Wands needing to make a choice. The Knight of Swords, urgent message. Queen of Wands, see, the Queen of Wands can be the other man, the other woman. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups being at a crossroads, Six of Cups. The Hierophant, these were all in the challenge. Ooh, messy. The High Priestess reversed. This person's intuition is blocked. Okay, they've got this obsessive, like, toxic situation that they're in the midst of, and they're not using their intuition about it at all. Let's get one more. The Knight of Wands reversed, very sexual energy. Oh God. Let's get a 3 for the outcome. See, on this side, there's like a lot of cups and emotions as well as passion. And there's an eagerness for investment on your side, Capricorn, but on their side, it's like very like sexual energy only, and they're going against their better judgment. Right, we've got the Major for Aquarius, so it could be Capricorn, Aquarius, Cuspid, or there could be, it's either wish fulfillment or healing that's happening here with all this water and the star. I mean, it's upright, so there's healing and potentially wish fulfillment, but this looks messy for wish fulfillment, I'm not going to lie. 10 of Cups reversed. 10 of Cups upright is a happy family dynamic. Everyone in the household is happy. It's reversed. I don't know how, when we've got all this like mismatch of emotions, when everyone could be happy, like we're not, are we? Knight of Cups. Oof. I think there's so much emotion and so much desire to have something proper with your person, but they're kind of, they could be seeing someone else. I'm not gonna lie, they could be seeing someone else. They could be like really overly like promiscuous, or just thinking it in like a purely sexual way. I'm going to clarify. Toxic. Destructive relationship, manipulative, gaslighting. My back's cranked from sitting twisted. Oh, ow. Tangled web. Convoluted justifications, caught up, entranced. See, that says love triangle to me. Has too many anger issues and dark moods, abusive. Bloody hell. This person, like, full of passion, you know, like, they access sexuality, they access anger, but that's, like, all they're prepared to access. Inner compass, trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. Well, I think I wouldn't put my emotions and my money into this person, to be honest. It's not the vibe of, like, forever, is it? With this person, it looks a bit worrying, that. Flickering passion, feelings come and go, or the chemistry is not there. Well, the chemistry is there, but that's all there is, unfortunately. Let's get confessions from them. Oh my god, everything's falling out here. You brought the life back into my life. Well, I didn't really believe them based off of, like, the fact it says toxic, flickering passion, has too many anger issues, tangled, justifications, are convoluted, and trans. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Let me take you out on a date. Oh my god. Why are they keeping it in, like, date mood? You want forever, you want, like, cups, you want 6 of cups, you want investment, and they're just, like, running around acting like bloody Romeo. Not even Romeo, more like just like a womanizer or someone that just uses people for what they look like if they're a girl or a woman. Just doing the most. Let's get messages from them. It says toxic, tangled, fierce temper. I won't believe anything this person says, you know. I feel insecure. Well, you're making everyone around you feel insecure as well. I'm listening to my guides. I don't have the energy for this right now. Thank you for subscribing. When I get to 500 subscribers, you can give me a super chat and I'll be able to answer a question in the live. I'm in a dark place. Spirit is sending me light. That was with the healing card, you know, the star. That's a card of healing, and that's what they're busy doing in the outcome. Let me take the lead. It needs to be like when this person's healed, if anything, like, could become something long term, but they haven't started the healing yet, so I wouldn't wait for that if this is resonating. You're too good for me, I don't deserve you. Right, there might be someone who's able to say all the right things, do you know what I mean? Because it looks like they're going to come towards you and be like sucking up to you, telling you everything you want to hear, and then who knows whether they can actually, like, change. I'm going to get you some advice. Find your sacred flow. I think you're being urged to protect your own energies, you know, find your flow, and this person gonna have to find theirs. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Okay, you have to do what makes you happy, what gives you peace, you know, what gives you serenity. Protect your peace, okay? Where have put my other cards? Let's get one more. Puffin and partnership. Accept yourself and your colourful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Ladybug and good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck. That's interesting, isn't it? That you got two cards with the word colour on. Accept yourself and your colourful personality. Something about you, Capricorn, is very joyful for people. They find you really easygoing, nice to be around, fun, you know, interesting. Be happy in the here and now. You're a joy bringer. You're being encouraged. It says colourful so many times in that one. Let your community nourish you. So you're being urged to spend time with friends and family. Okay. And just revel in being you. Okay. That's when you're at your best. I think this person you should create some distance from, honestly, because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they want. They're getting themselves into toxic situations. They're tangled up. So it's probably not the best to, you know, invest in them, in all honesty. But there's nothing wrong with you. You are amazing. But you might be putting your time and your heart and your energy into someone that isn't open. You know, they're not really going to be with you for the right reasons. So protect yourself, okay? That's what I'm getting from this, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna do Aquarius and Pisces tomorrow and have a bit of a break, I think. Unless I change my mind and come back on later. But what time are we on now? 9 o'clock. I might do them later. I'll see how I feel. Just need a little break. Alright, thanks for your support. Take care. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. If I don't see you later, see you in the next one.